Hello everyone, I'm Mobile Scrap and I'm a game developer, or at least trying to be. So I'm at university for my final year of game development, and I need to design this entire game within 30 weeks. And today's game devlog is going to be about the first 2 weeks that I have done. So to start off, we need to think of an idea for this game. So at this minute in time in the real world, I was, looking at food.
The kind of deals that make you boogie.
That's kinda cool. What if we made a food delivery guy the game? You're a food delivery person. That would be cool. But as you know, I like a bit of
Chaos.
With that in mind, there's only one driving game that I know that has chaos, and that's Crazy Taxi. So what if we took Deliveroo and mixed it with Crazy Taxi and bashed them together? That sounds like a game full of chaos. So before we could actually start this project, I had to get permission from my university to go forward with this idea. So let's go and let's get that there PowerPoint up. Alright. And as you can see here with my presentation of awesomeness, my Crazy Taxi Deliveroo game is pretty much impossible for the time frame that y'all are giving me, so you shouldn't approve it. What? You already approved it? Are you insane? Well, I guess we're making the Crazy Taxi Deliveroo game. Very cool. So now we can really get started with this game. And according to Google, to be a car delivery driver, you need a car, which is kind of insane, but I guess that kind of makes a bit of sense. So I went online and tried to find a car controlling tutorial, and I didn't want to use this Unreal Engine chaos thing, so it could go out the window. Instead, I found this amazing series by Ryan where he shows how to make an arcade car controller in Unreal Engine. So I think the tutorials on watching these cars by Ryan is going to probably take me the whole week to finish. So it only took me 2 days. Yeah. I'm faster than I thought. Now of course with a couple tweaks, because this is what the car looked like. Kind of weird. Next, we need to give the car a body. And now with us modeling that in Blender, we can slap that on the car in the game, and now we have a car. Very cool. Now that we have the car driving and we've got a model on the car, it's time to actually get some audio going. So there's a site online called Free Sound, and they've got all the perfect sounds that we need for this game. Maybe a bit more relatable ones than that. So now the car has an engine sound that speeds up the further or faster you drive. It also has a boost sound and a drifting sound. Next, I think it's time to get some AI people walking around, and for that, I need a character model. So with my amazing skills, I created Carlos.
Yeah.
And of course I don't have much skill in character development besides these fat giants here, so I think I did pretty well for my knowledge. Now with a game where you drive around and there's people walking about, there's only one thing you can really do to make it more chaotic, and that's allow the player to run over people. So imagine in Smash Brothers where you whack someone and it KOs them and it goes in slow motion and then the effects come off the side of the screen. I want like an effect like that every time you run into someone, but it also makes like a baseball hitting a ball and doing a home run sort of sound. I think that'd be really cool, and it worked pretty well with the people. But then I got to thinking, well, how do we put that on the cars? And now, I think it's time to sort of build a city, because we don't want it to be all blocky and looking like Minecraft's abandoned cousin. So instead, I found Kenny's website, and they've got plenty of towers and city models and road models as well. So thank you, Kenny, for that. It's really cool. I then went ahead and made a cell shader. So here's a before and after shot. And also used the Niagara VFX system, which is super powerful and very cool. Oh, that tea's cold. That tea's very cold. Week 2, by the way. Now in week 2, I wanted to add a chargeable drift, similar to how it is in Mario Kart, where you can drift and the longer you do, your effects change on the back and you get a longer boost when you let go. So there was no tutorials for that online, but instead I figured it out myself because I had to switch on my brain with this switch thing. I think that's an ear actually, but let's pretend it's a switch. Now I had to turn my brain on and figure out for myself, which was awesome. I look intelligent now, haha, put me in the newspaper, mom. Next, I want to add a chargeable jump. So the longer you hold in the spacebar for, the higher your jump goes, which is pretty awesome. It's kind of like Frogger. If you like Frogger, you're going to like this game too. Now let's go back to Carlos. Carlos is great and all, but I think we got to add more people because I think people will get freaked out if Carlos is just walking around everywhere. He a bit of a weirdo, let's be honest. So now we have Harvey, Jam, Julie, Nerd, and Yuri. Let me know if there's other characters you want me to add in the thing. Maybe if you describe a character, the top comment will get put in the game. Maybe, or else I'll just choose one randomly. We'll see how that goes. And to end week 2 off, I wanted to make the phone on the screen flip around and move all over the place because that's where all of your UI is going to be in the game. Your orders coming through, your GPS, the weather, the timer, everything is going to be on the phone except for your speedometer. That's going to be down there. Yeah, very cool. And with that, the 2 weeks of this devlog are over. So let's see what the game looks like. Wow, that's pretty impressive, Mobile Scrap. Awesome work, ha ha ha. Let me know though what y'all thought of this devlog in the comments below, since this is my first devlog in like 4 or 5 years. But I'm going to end it there. Don't forget to watch some more of my videos, which will soon be popping up here and here. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.